Become a disciple of the new metal messiah, Michael Black.
Do you really wanna come with me? It's hard to see from the eyes of a stranger. Are you running for the feeling to leave so that you can breathe and not live with the danger? But there's always something fighting its way back in. But there's always something pushing me to give in. Do you really wanna make believe and try to achieve a little break from the anger? I should have been good, I should have been down, I couldn't let go. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. I should have withstood, I shouldn't bow down, I couldn't get through. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. Do you really wanna prowl beneath this travesty, cut sharp like a razor? Are you ready for your scars to bleed? You will succeed, pulling out the invader. But there's always something fighting its way back in. But there's always something pushing me to give in. Do you really wanna make believe and try to achieve a little break from the anger? I should have been good, I should have been down, I couldn't let go. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. I should have withstood, I shouldn't bow down, I couldn't get through. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. Everything I'm feeling pushed into flame. Looking at a soul that's broken and strained. Every night the wish is always the same. Keep on hoping that I don't go in. The more you fall for it, the more it starts to stick. The more you fall for it, the more it starts to stick. The more you fall for it, the more it starts to stick. The more you fall for it, it's never gonna quit. I should have been good, I should have been down, I couldn't let go. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. I should have withstood, I shouldn't bow down, I couldn't get through. What could I do? I can take it all away, the feeling, break apart, the pain is not the healing. Break apart, the pain is not the healing. Break apart, the pain is not the healing.
Checkity check check. Welcome one and all. Here we go, baby. Hi. I am the new metal messiah, Michael Black. For Michael Black Gaming and the new metal messiah, whatever. Thank you, Synthwave. You can feel your ears bleeding. Oh, gee, thank you so much. I appreciate the love for the music that I create. Thank you. Yeah, that makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, you fucking dick. So anyway, I have a super update on my own game called The Suffering in Me that follows a story of me. Like dude, I know, right? How cool is that? I fucking love it. My whole streaming setup is fucking like Resident Evil themed. I love it. It took me a long time to build it. Still doesn't look as professional as some people, but whatever. So my game was built in the OpenBOR engine, which a lot of people may know. There's a giant community around the OpenBOR engine. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, because who doesn't love a nice little fucking side-scrolling beat 'em up for 2021, right? We all grew up with Sega, or at least my fan base did. Yes, thank you. Oh shit. Hold on. My chat box wasn't on. Ha ha! Now if you say something, it should probably pop up there. So you just get, there's a giant community in the OpenBOR thing. There's all kinds of different games that people build, and I have a team in the UK who I talk to quite frequently about the game that we're going to play today. And that's it right there. I'd like to find the latest version. Because I get builds all the time. And this one I'm calling an alpha build, like alpha build 1, because it still isn't done, but this feels so much like a commercial game at this point. I figured I would start calling them, I guess I probably should have said pre-alpha, but still, it's very good. I did a whole lot of work for it last night. I edited a lot of music for it, because the music would play, Colonel. The music would play, and then it would fade out and start over again, so the music wasn't long enough to be in the whole level. So I edited all the music for the game to make every track like 10 minutes long, so that it wouldn't run out during the areas or whatever. And then I did a lot of voice acting for it last night, just for my own character, but I got to get some voice actors to come in and voice act for the enemies and some stuff like that. I'm still in the process of making all the cutscenes. And we're really trying to go for that Sega Genesis feel, and you'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. I even went so far as to get a, well, I'm not going to dox this guy's name. Well, first of all, congratulations to Tim Lutz. He got into the indie game. What's up, Killbuzz? So I'm going to be in 2 different games. I'm in the game we're about to play, and I'm also in Indie Pro 22, along with my company, Visionary Championship Wrestling. Tim Lutz has just got in it, as well as his company, Ascended Pro Wrestling, and that's going to be really cool. The game is called Indie Pro 22, Rebirth of the Territories. It's going to be a fun game. It's a booking simulator, and I know some people have been clamoring for booking simulators for a while because WWE just won't do it. Until now, they're doing it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's what I had to say about that. I wanted to show you something very specific. I forgot to save the picture, so I'm going to save it now. Once I find it. I know it's in here. There it is. Save image. Desktop. And then we can just close that. All right. I'm actually having a problem where I have to press F5 almost every time I want to refresh my thing. I don't know what that's about. So, we even went so far as to make that. Right? So, like, it's the Sega start screen that you see every fucking time. You hit power on your fucking Sega, but it's the same font, same black screen, but now it just says the Nu Metal Messiah. I'm going so far as to getting labels made for like a box art label and a cartridge label for me to put onto a Sega game and box, because I'm going to have like a little video where I open my own game, put it into the Sega, and turn it on, and when I hit the turn on button, it'll go into this screen, and then the game will start and you can play it. It's like a really cool fucking thing, man. It's a really cool fucking thing. Oh yeah, dude, I should. No, well, no, I can't. I can't actually say Sega. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted as somehow through Nintendo now or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, that's not actually in the game yet. It'll probably be in the next build. But yeah, let's play this fucker. I think I already have my controller set up. I'm using the Xbox One Pro controller. I really fell in love with the circle pad. It's definitely a hell of a lot more accurate than anything else I've ever tried Xbox wise. It's almost as accurate as a PlayStation controller. Because I will go to the day I die saying that PlayStation made the best D-pads. But anyway, enough chin wagging. Let's play this game. I made all these bumpers. This right here is the guy in charge of my game. I made that too. This I didn't make, but I edited it in there. This is the guy who helps me make most of my music. And this is my band. Oh.
The new metal messiah, Michael Black.
Check. I don't know, man. The volume's kind of all over the place. So, that's probably still too loud. Check. Alright, it's probably good. What? Damn it. Oh, really? That's weird. What is happening here? Okay. Oh, it wasn't on. It was just charging. Okay. If it isn't one thing, it's another. The opening stuff is skippable. I've been trying to play this game without turning the debug menu on, because I want to try to beat it with what's allotted to me. So, yeah. Here we go. You might hear a familiar voice when I first start this. See if you can tell me who it is.
New Metal Messiah, mother effers! Smite this! Divine Fist! Divine Fist! Wind Chain! Divine Fist! Divine Fist! Smite this! Wind Chain! Damnation Spike! Combo of the Ascended! Divine Fist! Damnation Spike!
Fuck! It's pretty hard. It's fairly unforgiving.
Divine Fist! Divine Fist! Awaken! Awaken! Hallowed Suplex! Divine Fist! Smite Fist! Smite Fist!
Fuck!
Divine Fist! Combo of the Ascended!
Alright, here we go. Summer dick.
Divine Fist.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit.
Combo of the Ascended. Wind Chain. Divine Fist. Divine Fist.
Oh, I got hit by a knife. Fuck.
Divine Fist. Divine Fist. Combo of the Ascended.
Oh, I missed. Fuck.
Divine Fist.
Whoops. Watch me suck at my own game, baby. Not a lot, brother. How you doing?
Divine Fist. Damnation Spike. Divine Fist. Smite Fist. Divine Fist. Damnation Spike. Combo of Divine Fist. Hallowed Suplex. Damnation Spike.
My character has so many fucking moves, dude. It's unreal.
Awaken.
As you can tell, like, the music looped. He doesn't have the new tracks in yet, but it's coming. He just got all of my VO in there. Damn it. Fuck! Don't lose a life, don't lose a life. Fuck! Fuck! Jesus Christ. The boss is a tank. There we go. The boss doesn't sell anything. So, like, no matter how much you hit him, he just keeps coming at you. Now, that track there was my band. This is Mimq here.
Combo of the Ascended. Divine Fist. Hallowed Suplex. Combo of the Ascended. Damnation Spike. Divine Fist. Combo of the Ascended. Combo of the Ascended. Divine Fist.
Fuck! We don't have health implemented into the game yet.
Divine
So you're basically just get like 3 continues of 3 lives, and that's all you get. And the game is kind of unforgiving. But we're gonna have a health system in there where some people will drop my album and you pick up the album and you get a little bit of health.
Divine Fist.
Damn, I tried to grab him out of the air.
Damnation Spike.
I fucked up the D-pad. Ah, damn it.
Combo of the Ascended.
Oh wait, was that my first continue?
Divine Fist. Divine Fist.
I don't know. Fuck.
Divine Fist. Combo of the Ascendant. Damnation Spike. Divine Fist. Divine Fist.
Damn, I keep missing the grab. You can do an air grab. Fuck.
Smite Fist. Smite Fist.
Damn.
Divine Fist. Wind Change. Divine Fist.
No, you don't.
Divine Fist.
I fucking love this game.
Divine Fist.
Like, yes, it's me. It's kind of a vanity project. It's kind of to promote my album. It is this, it is that. But at its core, I wanted it to be a good beat 'em up game. And dude, you just feel so fucking powerful.
Divine Fist.
Because I have so many attacks and so many things I can do. I almost feel like, oh, I forgot to show you the move list. But yeah, there's the command list or whatever.
Divine Fist.
Fucking,
Divine Fist.
I feel like I'm a very rich character. My move list is very deep and thick.
Divine Fist.
Outside of like some other like mods of Beats of Rage, like Super Axle and things like that on the like Streets of Rage X2 or some shit. Fuck. I feel like I have the deepest move set that you would see. Like, I mean, there's a lot of crazy off-the-wall VOR fucking games that probably have a deeper move set than me, but like to the normal like video game player who likes beat 'em up games that isn't really a part of the VOR community, they're gonna fucking lose their minds over this. Not to mention Kyle LeBear from Dragon Ball and the American voice of Ryu is going to be voicing over this game. As well as all my cutscenes and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to have him do the how-to section, where I'll have him run through how to play the game too. And if you didn't guess who that voice was in the beginning, that's Aaron from the Game Grumps. Piss. This game has went through so many iterations, and I would love to make a YouTube video chronologically showing each different build of the game and what was different in each build and things like that, but man, I'm not sure if I even have all the builds still saved back. Like, I tried to save them in a cohesive manner or whatever, in a folder, like in order, but I don't know if I still have them or not. Fuck. This is only 2 of the 3 areas. There is a 3rd area and a final boss. You know, we just have to finish that up, you know. Plus there's a long overarching story with cutscenes and stuff all over the place, so I would say this started out a year ago as a little like 3-month project, just to promote my album, and then it turned into a year's worth of work to make it an actual decent fucking game. And I'm fucking blown away by how far we've come, you know. Oh. There's a reason all of the enemies are grayscale like this, but I can't really tell you without giving away the story. But definitely made it easier to program, from what I understand. Because you didn't have to, like, augment a bunch of sprites, you could just gray them out. And I don't know where he got them from. I think they're like King of Fighter sprites or something. I'm not quite sure. This is the end of the pre-alpha demo. The kick off the roof, a la Maximum Carnage, takes me to the final area of the game, which will be another block of level, and at the end of that will be the main antagonist, which is the negative version of myself right there. Right now we don't have a how to play yet. You click on it, nothing happens. We're going to, just hasn't gotten that far. I have more options here than the actual commercial release will probably have. Hall of Fame and whatever. How do I get back out of the hall? Okay. And then quit. So yeah. And that is the state of the game at the moment, but I'm getting updates on this thing almost daily. He wants to have it done by the end of the year, which we might, you know, or at least his end of it, you know, because it doesn't matter when he gets his side done. He could be done with this game tomorrow, and I would still have to take time myself to film the cutscenes and edit the cutscenes and fucking get the voiceover and get this and get that and blah, 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 blah. So I still have a lot of work to do on my end, and I don't know if it's less or more than what he has left to do, but it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna also liven it up. Hopefully have some like foreground elements and some background elements and things like that. Some more graffiti on the walls. And I'm trying to get the ending of the game to be like a demolished, like the very end of the alleyway or whatever. Have like cars on fire and cracks in the walls and shit like that. And a very epic final battle with myself. I made a pretty late decision to put my kids in the game because I wanted the story to be, well, the original story was more about me and myself, and now I put my kids in it to give it more of a shonen-esque storyline where there's more heartstrings being pulled and more like story to be told, and it makes it beefier, things like that. Like if you actually play the game for the story, it's going to be a lot more richer of an experience than it would be to just go through and punch people. So I'm hoping that people like that. I think I'm going to have him run a script where in your first playthrough of the game, the cutscenes are not skippable. But if you've beaten the game once and you have a clear game in the saves or whatever, you can skip them. You know, if you just want to play the game itself. I'm trying to figure out what to do for bonus unlocks and things like that, because obviously I'm not going to have him rebuild a whole other character to unlock or something. Like if I had another year in the pot of this, I would have put my wrestling persona in the game. I would have put a bunch of other things in the game. I would have done a whole bunch of stuff. Like I would have went crazy with it. But we've worked on it for a year, and I think he's got a lot of other projects he really wants to get done. He's got like a Roblox thing he's doing. He's got a Tekken game he's doing. He's got a Double Dragon game he's doing. He's I think he was working on a kind of a lesser demake version of a Marvel superheroes beat 'em up game that would work on lesser hardware like the Wii and PSP and Dreamcast, you know, because a lot of these fighting BOR games, the best way to play them is on the PC or a smartphone, because, you know, smartphone and PC, they can play them easy. But when you try to play, because like Wii, PSP, Linux, well, I mean Linux, that's a piece, that's fine, whatever. Wii, PSP, Dreamcast, they're not as powerful. So you can't have like a million sprites on screen at once. You can't have all these particle effects. You can't have, you know, all this crap going on because it won't be able to handle it. So if someone makes a very intensive game for PC, you got to dumb that shit down if you're going to put it on the lesser hardware. And I told him, don't fucking worry about it. I don't know anyone who would want to play my game on a fucking Wii or a PSP. I'm going to release this game on Android and PC for free. I'm not even going to charge $1. If I can get away with not using ads, I will do that too, because I don't want ads in my game either. I want it to be direct from us to you with no headache. Now, I don't know if I can release it through Steam. I'll probably have to release it through like Game Jolt or something. But I'd like to release it through Steam. I'd like to put it on the Play Store. I'd like to put it on iOS too, but I think that's a bit more expensive. I don't know, but I'm going to look into it and see what I can do. But for now, I will bid you all adieu, and I'm going to just enjoy my last little bit of freedom before I have to go back to work. And please support me. Not financially, just, what's the word I'm looking for? If you see me live, share my shit. If you see me post something, share my shit. Like, share my shit. Tell your friends about me. Help me get out there. I've been doing things like this for like 20 years, man. And I've never broken any kind of ground. I really want something to happen eventually. So, share my shit. Support me. I love you guys.